Hello and warm welcome to everyone joining us today. I'm your host Dalvinder Kaur from lovely Professional University. We are excited to have you with us and look forward to an engaging and insightful session. So sit back, relax, and let's dive into today's topic, that is Quantiverse, navigating the multiverse of data science and machine learning with Quantify. Before we proceed further, allow me to introduce the experts of the day. Dr. Mohit Arora, Associate Professor and Head of the Machine Learning at Lovely Professional University. With over 14 years of experience in academia research and AI driven innovations, his expertise encompasses machine learning, deep learning, and large language models. He plays a pivotal role in curriculum development and more. So now I would like to introduce Mr. Prakash Gupta also in this webinar. Welcome, Mr. Prakash Gupta. He is an accomplished HR professional with 10 years in recruiting and talent acquisition. Mr. Prakash is passionate about guiding and empowering young individuals to achieve their goals in market conditions and more. So now I would like to introduce the alumni also in this webinar, Mr. Bhupender Singh. Welcome, Mr. Bhupender. He is committed and versatile professional specializing in early career recruitment and leveraging technology to enhance hiring efficiency. His passion for innovation and student outreach makes him a valuable asset in the evolving talent landscape. Before we proceed further in today's session, I would like to request everyone for any questions you can write in the chat box or in the Q&A box, and same will be addressed from my side in the end of this webinar. Now I'm going to hand over this session to our experts, Dr. Mohit Arora, Mr. Prakash Gupta, and Mr. Bhupender Singh, and it would be an absolute delight to listen from them. Over to you all.
Uh, Thank you so much, Ms. Dalvinder Kaur. Good afternoon, everyone. A very warm welcome to all the attendees joining us today for this intellectually enriching and future-focused webinar on Quantiverse, navigating the multiverse of data science and machine learning with Quantify. I'm Dr. Mohit Arora, Associate Professor in School of Computer Science and Engineering at LPU, and I'm absolutely delighted to be hosting this exciting session today. As we all know, data science and machine learning are no longer just buzzwords. They are reshaping industries, transforming businesses, and unlocking solutions to some of the world's most complex problems. In this ever evolving digital age, bridging the gap between the academia and industry is more important than ever. And that's exactly what this session is all about. Today, we are honored to be joined by some brilliant minds from Quantify, a global leader in AI driven solutions. Mr. Prakash Gupta, Head of University Relations at Quantify. He is a seasoned HR professional with a decade of experience in recruiting and talent acquisition. With a strong foundation in engineering and an MBA to his credit, he brings a unique intersection of technical insight and business intelligence. He began his career at L&T as an associate in talent acquisition and has since contributed significantly to multiple high-growth organizations. Currently, he heads university relations at Quantify and also spearheads initiatives in employer branding, CSR, and internal communications. Mr. Bhupender Singh, our proud alumnus, and now a campus hiring specialist at Quantify, who perfectly represent how passion, skill, and opportunity converge to build successful career in tech. So he's a rising star in the world of talent engagement with expertise spanning in early career recruitment, employer branding, and technology driven hiring platforms. Mr. Bhupinder is making strong impact in the HR tech space. Before joining Quantify, he gained valuable experience working with two reputed edtech firms. Today, as a campus hiring specialist at Quantify, he plays a pivotal role in campus engagement initiatives and several strategic hiring projects, effectively bridging the gap between business needs and human potential. Throughout the session, students, we will explore not just the technical dimensions of the data science and ML, but also the career pathways, hiring trends, and the skills that industry leaders like Quantify value in today's digital talent. So I urge all the participants to make the most of this opportunity, ask questions, interact with our speakers, and let curiosity drive your learning today. So without further ado, let's begin this journey into the Quantiverse, where data becomes insight and insight becomes impact. Thank you so much, and let's get started. Over to you, sir.
Thanks a lot, Dr. Mohit, for introducing both of us, me and Prakash. So, as you all got to know that I'm a proud alumni of LPU and I'm working in Quantify from the last 3 years. So, I mean, you already know about this particular program, what we are going to cover. Dr. Mohit spoke it very well. He set up the context for this particular session, but I'll just divide three objectives out of it. So, you'll get to know what is Quantify, what do we do. Okay. The second objective that you'll get to know from this session is what we have in offering for you from this particular program and what you can expect by the end of this particular program, what you'll become eventually after completing this. Okay. So before starting this again, I'll again set up some of the context with you. Okay. So firstly, welcome everybody. Welcome to the future of technology where data science, machine learning, artificial intelligence unite to offer endless possibilities. Organizations leverage these powerful tools to extract insights from data enabled by the scalability of the cloud. Effective data management ensures reliable and well curated data, forming the foundation for machine learning. Artificial intelligence drives innovations, automates tasks, and provides intelligent recommendations. This convergence empowered the world in making products smart, customer experience frictionless, process autonomous, and business safer. Join us in a transformative journey throughout these domains, unlocking your limitless potential. Step into a future where data is reigns and intelligence knows no bounds, a tale of innovation, discovery that shapes technology path. With this, I'll give you a short introduction about Quantify, but let's understand about Quantify with the help of a video first.
We exist in a world defined by newer problems and shifting paradigms, where every challenge is bigger and more complex than ever before.
We at Quantify believe in our ability to solve, adapt, and transform.
As we are a bunch of passionate problem solvers.
With a common goal of impacting lives and contributing to positive change in the world.
From AI-assisted decision-making and improving patient-centric care for healthcare providers,
To creating personalized learning experiences with researchers and educators.
To helping the public sector
Hey, Bhupendra, why don't you just move to the next slide? I'll share the video of this, I'll share the link of this video, whatever is on the YouTube, so that the participants can look at it later. I think you can move to the next. Bhupendra, why don't you play it? Let's see if it is playing, or we'll just paste the link to the video uh, here in chat so that the participants can have a
Yeah,
view of it.
I'm sure. So I think like the video is fine now. Let me just try resuming it.
progressing towards smart cities and smart governance.
To reimagining the traditional insurance process.
to powering quality and productivity for manufacturers,
To providing seamless blend of online and in-store experiences and impactful customer insight for retailers. We are solving what matters to you, day in, day out.
With our unique approach of combining applied AI and cutting-edge ML research,
Data engineering practices and cutting-edge cloud capabilities.
Multiplied with a proven business acumen and raised to the power of passion,
we are devoting ourselves to solving the most complex challenges at the heart of your business.
as a trusted partner,
Enabling you to transform and achieve breakthrough results at unprecedented speed.
Got a challenge?
let us solve it together.
Quantify, solving what matters.
All right. You all might have got to know a bit about Quantify, or you might have got to know a lot of keywords from the video, maybe cloud, data, artificial intelligence, machine learning, all of these, right? So we are going to talk about some of these keywords, how it correlates with Quantify. Okay. So firstly, Quantify, what Quantify do? Quantify is an AI first engineering company, right? Where we work on all of these keywords that you got to know from the video, that is cloud, data, analytics, be it machine learning, artificial intelligence, all of it. So how it works in Quantify? So we offer all of these expertise to all of our clients who can be from the multiple industries. It can be from the gaming industry, manufacturing, healthcare, financial services, or it can be anything apart from these industries as well, maybe renewable energy. So when we provide all of the expertise on AI, machine learning, we need to deploy all of these services on a top of a cloud, right? We can't host it locally. So that's why we have tied up with some of the market leaders in the cloud segment, that is JCP, AWS, right? So this is how overall Quantify works, right? Now let's talk about Quantify as an organization. So we are operating from multiple locations across the globe. You can see in the presentation we are operating from Boston, Chicago, Princeton, San Jose, Amsterdam, Toronto, London, and in India we are operating from three different locations: Mumbai, Bangalore, and Trivandrum. We have recently penetrated in the Middle East as well, and I'm happy to let you know that we are now 4 times great place to work certified as well. And recently in 2025 we have opened our new phases in the Bangalore and then the Trivandrum region as well. We are expanding in numbers, so that's why we have to expand in terms of our base locations as well. Now, one of the major aspect in Quantify, where we put in a lot of efforts, is to make all of our employees certified in some of the other certifications, right? to uh, to be tech ready and to leverage the tech as much as we can. So that's why you can see a lot of certifications number on the right hand of your screen, that a lot of folks in Quantify, 700 plus employees are AWS certified, 1100 plus are GCP certified. Similarly, we might have a lot of other certifications which we have not currently showed here, but that's one thing. So it's a family of more than 3500 experts who have expertise coming around data, platform, or it can be business analytics, right? Now you can see we are growing from 2013 to 2.5x year on year growth as well. We have a huge customer base as well, with spanning around 1400 plus projects which we have already completed. So now this is bit about Quantify, right? What we do and how we look in the industry as a company, right? So now let's look at our awards and accolades as well. So we have broke our awards and accolades into multiple categories, right? So first come from our hyperscale premier partners like AWS, Snowflake, Nvidia, and Google Cloud as well. Recently we got three more awards from Google Cloud. So it currently summed up to 17 awards in the past few years, right? Then we do have independent research awards as well, because we have a separate R&D team which works primarily and especially on some of the other areas like responsible AI, um, and then on HCLS, healthcare and life sciences side as well. So there you can see that we have received analytics and AI services award from Everest Group in the R&D side as well, Forrester, Gartner, right? And we are the industry leader, so that's why you can see some of the other awards there as well. On top of all of these things that I spoke, I mean, like, we are one of the industry leader in the AI segment. Definitely we are one of the company who puts our customer first. But on top of all of these things, we are a people centric organization. That's why you can see a lot of awards in these sections. So let me just correct myself. We are now 5 times great place to work certified. And then you can see a lot of certifications that we have gathered because we value people at Quantify. Okay. Now, apart from all the services, we do have our own products. Primarily we are a service based company, but we do have our own products like Docufy, Bionic. So we have some awards and accolades on those sites as well. So let me talk a bit about Bionic. All of you might be using Gemini and ChatGPT, which are open source LLM models, right? Through which you can generate text, you can generate videos. You all might be creating your Ghibli images as well, right? So all of these are open source Gen AI models, but we do have our own Gen AI LLM model that is known as Bionic. The only difference is ChatGPT is for end-to-end customer specific, but Bionic is enterprise specific. So which comes around with a lot of other expertise like responsible AI, right? Because all of your data that you are inputting in ChatGPT, which will or might be used in training the model again. But in Bionic, there's a specialty. It will restrict the data to the end user only. That's why it's enterprise specific. Okay, let's move to the next slide. Okay, so now you got to know about Quantify, you got to know about our awards and accolades, all of these things, right? Let's understand our backbone. So you can see that Asif, Reghu, Ritesh, and Vivek are our co-founders. So these four are our co-founders, which comes with a heavy background. They have extensive experience for more than 2 decades. And then we do have our two board members, Aaron Task and Renuka Ramnath. So these are our board members. And we in 2022 we all also acquired one company in Canada, that is Acrion, which is to expand our healthcare and life sciences expertise across that particular region. We are a Series A funded organization as well, and self-sustainable as of now, right? And definitely, I talked about that we are offering our services to n number of the industries. So all of these industries are listed here. It's healthcare, life sciences, financial services, e-commerce, media and entertainment, education, public sector, manufacturing, and energy. I hope like by this till this particular slide you might have got a rough idea what we do as an organization, who are our backbones, right? What are our own products? Okay, so what makes the difference, right? There can be some of the other companies who might be working on the same domain and the segments, right? So where Quantify is making, or we are creating the difference, right? So firstly, uh, we are one of the company who were born in the cloud era in back in 2013, and from there we have been working on the new cutting edge technologies, right? Now if we talk about AI, machine learning, LLM models, right, all of these things. So we are niching into an end-to-end solution that we provide to our customers, right? We were the first one to hit in the cloud era, right? Right from there we have tied ups with market leaders in the cloud segment, GCP and AWS. That's again one thing. Web Now obviously if somebody is working for a particular company, data and tech can be one of the thing if you are working in IT industry, right? But if that company is not valuing the people, right, that might be one of the feedback. But since we showed you that how many certifications we have gathered from, awards we have gathered from Great Place to Work certified, right? We are also SHRM certified for enabling tech into the human resource side. Okay, that's one of the achievement that we had last year, right? So people, definitely people are our assets, and if we value people, then only we can get the outcomes from them. So we believe in that, and that's why it is one of the success factor behind our over these 11 years of AI leadership. So this is going to be a very tech slide. I'll not deep dive into it, but you can have a look at here. Like, this is the broader portfolio of Quantify, what we do in in terms of technology. So we call it as a brain slide, in which left hand side you can see applied AI, and in the right hand side you can see infrastructure and data solutions, right? So now you can see it is further broke into multiple categories like platform solutions, big data, business intelligence in infrastructure, right, in which we do cloud migrations, right? We deploy a lot of our big data or data analytics solutions over the cloud, right? So that's where platform solutions also come into the picture, with modernization and consolidating reports or visualizing the data. And on the left hand side, it's more into the AI side, where we have the experience towards conversational AI, right? Speech interfaces, and then we do give our insights and automation throughout all of these expertise areas, be it intelligent voice automation, recommendation system, and stuff. So this is overall about Quantify. What do we do as a company, right? Who are our backbones? What are our awards and accolades and our backbones? So from this onwards, we'll get to know. Till now, you got to know about Quantify. So one of the objectives that I talked about is over. Now the other two objectives will move to it, where you can get to know about this particular program, how it is going to help you. So I'll hand over the session to Mr. Prakash.
All right, thank you so much, Bhupinder, for walking us through what Quantify is, who we are, what we do, and how we are shaping up the future of work with AI. All right, we have not shown our accolades with the clients, but to keep it more relevant, let's move into the program that Quantify is offering, which is basically, or to be in short, trying to bridge the gap between academia and the industry, which we try to bridge it as much as we can. And we thought that it would be great if it can be addressed at a very grassroots level, right? So this is where Quantify and LPU had joined hands. This is one of its kind of program where it is probably could have not been designed earlier, where the curriculum is designed, there are activities being planned. There are more details around this program in the next slide. Can you move to the next slide, please? All right, so it's going to be a stepping stone for the next 30 years of your career, students, right? It's basically contributing to the nation as well in terms of building the expertise that is needed in the industry as on today, and going to be relevant at least for 15 to 30 years right now, right? So why this program? This got a immense learning from the industry experts. As I said, it is a program that is designed in collaboration, where the syllabus is literally handwritten in terms of what has to be taught by whom, in which year, and at what time, right? So that gives the edge to this program compared to the other programs out there. And we also invest a lot in terms of upskilling and reskilling our employees as well as students, so who's going to join this program. And this is not just going to be Quantify specific, but this is going to be industry level at Amazon, Google, Microsoft, Oracle. All these are cloud agnostic. All these are cloud players in the market, and our curriculum is designed such a way that it is cloud agnostic, as well as at the same time it is going to build a strong fundamental as well as expertise while you run this program. Right. So let me take a minute to help you how this program would look like for the 4 years when you take up this, right? So the first year, you completely going to be dedicated with the classroom training, and the guest lectures from Quantify will keep happening, right? That's the time where those are the times where basics are being taught, which we cannot go away with. Basics are very fundamental, and the stronger the fundamental, the better skill of upskilling and reskilling can happen, right? So in the year two, it's again a continuation of the first year program as well as the guest lectures from Quantify, and where you will start doing projects with Quantify, right? These are going to be hands-on projects for you while you're being at college and campus, right? And here brings the differentiating factor for the year three and year four, where uh, we would offer internships to the students. It's a full-time internship that we would offer. uh, we would call them to our offices. We have offices in Bangalore, Mumbai, and Trivandrum. So we'll be calling to one of those offices and giving a full-time internship program where you're going to be supervised by the industry leaders and handholded uh, uh, by probably your seniors who's been in this program, or for somebody who's been an expert in a data stream or a cloud stream or a machine learning stream, right? And year four continues to be that an internship. And how we are going to differentiate this year one, two, three, four is the table on the right bottom. The year one is definitely building basics. Second year is the specialization on the different aspects of. Again, I think I'd be repeating it, but it's important for us to understand why I repeat. Be it data engineering, cloud engineering, or machine learning engineering. That's where we would get to know your strengths, where you like, right? Or where your strengths lie, right? And the year three, we start building upon that skill through internship, right? And at the same time, you're going to have electives from your college and on-the-job trainings and projects from Quantify's end, which this is going to be a right blend and gives you a best experience of learning, right? And here comes the final year of the program, the year four, and this is a chance for you to level up on the skills that you have acquired, right? Which means you're getting more closer to the industry and become employable, right? Uh, so this is where the program is how it is structured. And in the next slide, we are going to see what are the salient features of this program and how this is going to differentiate with the others, as well as how you can relate it better to this. Bhupendra, can you move on to the next slide, please? Thank you. All right. So, for the ease of understanding, we divided this into four pillars. The first one is an internship. Uh, so, as I said in the previous slide, the year three and year four are going to be internships, and these are going to be paid internships for you. It's just not in any simple training that you would be undergoing. The training and all is being done year one and year two, making you ready and getting you ready for the year three and year four internships, right? So it is a varied internship, very very stipend with the internship. Year three and year four, we would like to differentiate with slight variant in terms of internship. And we're also going to help you in terms of relocating to our base locations, right? That means once you take admission, you'll be in Pagwara LPU campus, and then you'll have to move to either Bombay or Bangalore, right? Which gives you an opportunity to work in person, and that also we're going to help you in terms of one-time relocation allowance, right? So this helps you with seamless movement from a campus to a corporate setup, right? That is all taken care by Quantify. And the second pillar that if I would have to talk about is a reward program where uh, the merit-driven part is coming into picture, and Quantify being a performance-driven and merit-driven organization, this is very uh, evident that you see on the screen, right? Annual award for the top 5% performers in the batch, right? So this is going to be additional scholarship from Quantify's end in terms of encouraging the high performance interns who will be joining us and who are going to continue with us. And that's in terms of monetary, but in terms of upskilling yourself, be it an AWS, GCP, Looker, Snowflake, Oracle, Microsoft Azure, probably you name it, we are already partnered there, NVIDIA. Uh, we're going to have the certifications at free of cost. The only no, request that we have is you'll have to clear the certification at only first attempt. That's the only condition that we have, right? So all of that will be taken care by Quantify again. Quickly moving on to the third pillar, how it is going to be differentiated from your peer group, right? We understand it is very important while you're undergoing a rigorous training, rigorous learning path. You'd like to compare yourself with the peer group which has joined along with you in the campus or probably outside the campus as well. So, how is it going to be differentiated for you? Is we are going to consider you as a 2-year equivalent professional when you join after or when you become a full-time employee after the completion of this program, right? So that gives you an edge in terms of higher compensation and title and grade higher than the normal campus hire that we do at LPU, right? Uh, the logic is simple. You're being interning with us. That means you have already imbibed the Quantify's culture. You understand what Quantify is. You understand how the things here at Quantify work. Hence, we want to reward you for sticking back with us and staying back with us. All right. And the second point here is while we do a lot of stuff, we don't want to restrict you in terms of, well, if you take up this program, you're bound to join Quantify once you complete your fourth year. No, that's not the case, right? So it's very clear. It's a zero bond. You can opt to sit for the campus placements with the other organizations as well, right? At the end of the day, the motto of this program is to build the right skills at the beginning of your BTech program, right? So that if you're being employable, the motto of this program is achieved, right? All right, the last pillar on the slide that we see is benefits at Quantify. Uh, uh, Probably, Bhupendra has spoken a lot about the awards and accolades, the culture, etc., etc. So probably, I would not spend much time on this, but to help you very in layman's language, all the benefits that probably me and Bhupender as an employee are enjoying during the internship, you are going to get those facilities as well, get those benefits as well, right? And I'm proud to say that the first batch of this program is already interning with us and already started getting accolades and appreciation from all the corners of Modify, right? So be it a health insurance, be it a mental wellness, be it growth opportunities, be it participating or representing quantifying public forums, you're gonna get all of that as part of your benefits, right? So with that, that's the explanation of the program. If there are any questions coming up, I'll be happy to take them up. And I would request Ms. Dalminder to take forward.
Thank you so much, Mr. Bhupendra Singh, Dr. Mohit Arora, and Mr. Prakash Gupta. Can we take questions, Mr. Bhupendra and Mr. Prakash? Yeah, thanks for giving me a chance to address your questions. And now let's start with first question. Gurpreet is asking here, how does the concept of a quantiverse expand our understanding of the interconnectedness of data science fields like AI and machine learning?
I think I can take that up. As I said, the course is designed in such a way that it covers the machine learning and artificial intelligence part of it. I mean, the program name itself says that artificial intelligence and data science, right? Uh, uh, I'd like to mention one point here that when you hear about artificial intelligence and machine learning, it's just not about machine learning. It's about how well we are looking at the data that's being generated every second, right? While we have been talking, there's lots and huge amounts of data that's been getting generated, right? If you have to transcript all this, it could have become probably a 20 or 30 pager document, right? So data that is coming into first place, and the second is how do you manage that data, right? No organization is willing to spend money where the physical servers are there. No, if you don't move to the cloud, probably cloud will move you, right? So it's that kind of situation. It's quite reliable as well, right? And quite relevant as well. No, why should somebody uh, spend money, time, and effort in terms of arranging the infrastructure and maintaining it, while you can plug and play with the cloud, right? So the data part is covered, cloud part is covered, and now then comes running the machine learning models on it, right? As long as you have a right data and a right platform to run the data, that's where it all begins. The different machine learning models, AI models, you name the model, the AI model, the better you build it, run it on cloud platforms. So this program will help you that in terms of bridging or not bridging, but probably giving a right blend of these three that would help you become a right data scientist or probably a data analyst.
Thank you so much, Mr. Prakash Gupta. I hope Gurpreet you got your answer from our expert. Vineet Sharma is with us. Vineet Sharma, you can ask your question. Vineet Sharma, are you there, Mr. or Miss Vineet? Vineet, you want to ask any question? You can
Yeah,
ask.
am I audible?
Yes, you audible. You can ask the question to our experts, today's experts. You can ask.
Yeah, actually, my concern is just if someone is transitioning from other backgrounds, maybe from marketing or sales, but he's into MCA or enrollment, and he want to join your course or join Quantify. Is there any process or methodology for that? I just want to know that because I'm also enrolled in an MCA program in AIML. So
Yeah, why not? As I was explaining earlier, we do keep visiting LPU for our campus placements every year. That's been the legacy that we've been maintaining between Quantifi and LPU. And you're free to apply in the years that we come forward. And if your aspirations are matching towards what we're looking forward to, we are in.
Yes, Vineet. I hope you got your answer from our expert, Mr. Prakash Gupta. Yes, can we take the next question, Mr. Bhupendra, Dr. Mohit, and Mr. Prakash Gupta? Dilpreet is asking here, how do parallel approaches in machine learning, example supervised versus unsupervised learning, resemble alternate paths in a multiverse scenario?
Could you please repeat the question?
Yes. How do parallel approaches in machine learning, example supervised versus unsupervised learning, assemble alternate paths in a multiverse scenario?
Well, probably this is my personal answer, but Dr. Mohit, if you want to add to it, probably please feel free to. Before deciding whether it's a supervised learning or unsupervised learning, it's important for us to understand where and why we are applying it. See, the end result is probably converting the data into decisions, right? So that's the more that's the end objective of any machine learning model that happens, right? So for me, it is not about these are not parallel ones, but these will somehow intersect it at a point in time and ensure that the right decision is being made. This is how I look at it.
Yes, yes, Mr. Prakash. So my point of view is, see, all the machine learning models or algorithms are after all applying on the data. So data is something which is generating enormously these days. And especially if I categorize the data, it is unstructured data, which is getting increased day by day. I hope you know what is unstructured data. So to handle the unstructured data or the types of data, maybe structured, unstructured, or semi-structured, there are different algorithms. If I want to work on stock market price prediction, we need to use regression algorithms, which is a part of supervised learning. If I need to categorize two things or maybe working on categorical data, I need to use classification algorithms, which is again a part of supervised learning. The other thing which you are saying, unsupervised learning thing, it's we wherever we need to do the clustering, then we use unsupervised learning things. So it depends upon the type of data, the characteristics of the data, the domain in which we want to apply the machine learning model, and the solutions we are seeking out of it. And so please understand, there is it's like no model is best. It's not one size fits all case. Okay, it depends upon the type of data, type of solution an organization, the company is expecting out of it. Okay, so if the data demands, yes, we can go and parallelly use these multi-model architectures. Okay, I hope
Yes.
it's clear.
Thank you so much, Dr. Mohit and Mr. Prakash. I hope Dilpreet you got your answer from our experts. Someone is asking here, what are the biggest challenges data scientists face when navigating the ever expanding quantiverse of data sets, and how can Quantify streamline this process?
Well, we always stay ahead of it. If you follow Quantify's channels and etc., you'll understand that very clearly. I'd like to take a moment to explain this here. Probably, the Chat GPT, the world was introduced in the month of November, I think in 2023. But the idea of generative AI has already started with Quantify, and the seed for Bionic has been laid in the month of October itself, right? So that's cutting edge how we think, and the expertise that we have, all thanks to the four founders who think so well in advance. Probably, when they wanted to start an organization, they believed that artificial intelligence is going to be the future, and data is going to be the new oil, and that has actually become the data has become a new oil, right? And probably, anything more than probably, if you ask me, anything that is precious on this earth is now is data, right? But to take back to stick back to the question, uh, probably, we have those superpowers to see and think beyond the time. And we are coming up with something big in association with NVIDIA and in association with Google. So please keep watching out the space. We are already up for it.
Thank you
Okay,
so much, Mr.
I would
Prakash.
also
Yes.
like to add something. See, the biggest challenge data scientists are facing these days, or maybe for a quite a long time, is like understanding the business context. Many data scientists struggle to fully understand the domain-specific problems sometimes. So, which can lead to a solutions that may be technically sound but may not be practically useful. So, this is the first thing a data scientist must be careful. The second thing is that related to model deployment. If we are creating some results, we should communicate the results to non-technical stakeholders in a plain language. Okay, which is still a huge gap. The third is about the deployability, and if I'll say the fourth alarming concern is it is related to the data privacy and ethics. As I said, the data is growing day by day at enormous speeds. The data privacy is the most important challenge. So, navigating the ethical use of data while delivering the personalized, effective insights is one of the major gap that a data scientist must address. And moreover, a lot of technology is changing at a rapid rate. Of this field is ever evolving. So new algorithms, new tools, new platforms, they are constantly emerging. So we have to stay updated. That is also a challenge for the seasoned professionals. I hope both of you will agree to this. So we
Definitely,
are all
Dr.
looking
Mohit.
at ever learning
Yeah.
era. So not only the students will learn, we are also learning and growing every day with the new
Yeah,
platforms,
even
new
the Chat
technology.
GPT and Llama and everything, every model is
Yeah.
learning day by day. So we all are in that learning phase. I'd like to just add probably a quick pointer. You actually pointed out it's very clear and it's very evident. The industry is facing challenge in terms of data privacy and data security, right? We have a division within Quantify which takes care of all these in each and every AI model that's being built, right? You won't believe it. Probably, if I have to say, we work in a culture called a startup within a culture, a startup within a startup, and our employees are empowered with, or no, probably, how do I put it across? They're given the freedom to explore and fail fast, right? So the culture is fail fast culture. If you want to fail, it's okay, but fail fast so that you can succeed on the next one. Right? Thank you for adding that.
Thank you so much, Dr. Mohit and Mr. Prakash Gupta. I hope all the participants got the answers from our experts. If anyone have any questions regarding admissions, you just write on us at admissions@lpu.co.in. You just you can do WhatsApp chat with us. Our WhatsApp number is 9852569000. I'm repeating the number. It's 9852569000. Once again, thanks to all our experts, Mr. Bhupendra, Dr. Mohit Arora, and Mr. Prakash Gupta. As we come to the end of this webinar, I want to express my deepest gratitude to our experts for sharing their valuable insights and expertise with us. Your presence, enthusiasm, and active participation have made this experience truly special. Hopefully, the attendees found this webinar to be valuable and will be able to utilize the information for better decision making regarding admissions. If anyone wants to access this webinar again, they can visit our website, that is lpu.in, or can be accessed on YouTube also. Stay connected with us for future webinars. Until we meet again, with the permission of my seniors, I would be signing off this webinar. Take care and goodbye. Have a beautiful day.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.